the Jazz game was great for the Pacers. Pacers took a huge win. But I'm going to talk about something deeper than the Jazz Pacers. Something that is an issue with fandom all over the United States. All over the world. Fair weather fandom. I'm going to show you a comment and how I reacted to it just a week ago. To when we lost to the Celtics, right? Not we, but the Pacers. We're gonna look at that comment. We're gonna have a flashback. It's gonna be my original thoughts about that comment at the time. Then I am going to go over about 6 comments from this same person posted yesterday after the Pacers beat the Jazz. Then we will regroup, talk about it, and celebrate the win. I blocked out the username, for privacy, but he added me, which go follow me if you want. But he said, I like last year's teams better. All we did in the offseason signed 2 bench players who wouldn't start for any other team but us. This team won't win 34 games. Another year wasted. Then watch Halliburton will demand a trade, say he's unhappy. The never-ending cycle. This franchise is blank. They won't make the play-in again. Mark my words. Now, let's just address that. The 2 bench players are actually amazing role players who fit the Pacers system and won't make the play-in in the weak East. For real, dude? Also, 34 games. He said we'd finish as a 12th seed. There's so much wrong with this, and this is just Indiana fans in general. See it with the Colts all the time with overreacting, but I just had to address this. I totally disagree. I still think we make, at minimum, the 8th seed. And if we have to play one playing game, we win it. So, this is just crazy. He went on to say some crazy stuff. But, guys, stop overreacting. Screenshot it. And even if we are top 8, Pacers get swept first round or lose in play-in. Okay, it is screenshotted. I think if we get the 8th seed, we take 1 game. Basically what I said here. Can't really see. I have the recording logo thing. But, my point of this first one, again, we're going to go through everything. This is from a week ago. And he's basically saying we're going to get swept by, Boston, Philly, Milwaukee. Okay, let's see if that stays true. He said, hell no. We're not going to take a game, I guess. And I was like, okay, we will see. Because, I disagreed, but I wanted to be respectful. Reaction, everything could have been over. I really wouldn't have been that mad. He had to reply and say 12 seed. I said, LOL, okay, I will remember that. We can come back after game 82. I didn't even have to wait till game 82 for him to switch up. Let's get right to it. Pacers are knocking a top seed out the playoffs. Wait, who does he think? I hope it's Boston. I'm interjecting for the first time real quick. The reason I reacted like, oh, it's Boston, is because, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. I get you want it to be Boston, right? Because, you want the Pacers to get revenge, but were you not just hating on them for losing to Boston so bad? And you didn't outright say that they would never beat them, but how are they going to beat a top seed in the playoffs if they're going to be the 12th seed? It gets even more juicy and even more worse. He really could have stopped. And I'll be honest, if this was it, and when I pressed replies, the next thing you see was all he said, it's cool. But you are going to see why I am so very angry at this unnamed person. Don't send any hate if you somehow find him. But I am very angry at this fair weather BS. Just wait. So he really has a chance to save himself here. Man, I hope so, but we need to start playing defense. We drop 130 every night, but let up 120. He said, I agree, our defense is terrible. I like this. He's still staying with the hate, that he had. And it's like, okay, he's being accountable. Let's see if that stays true. Ain't gonna beat Boston if y'all losing by 55 to him. To which our guy replies, it was the 4th game of the season? And what has happened since? Pacers on a winning streak and just won a game by 41, and Boston's lost 2 in a row. Celtics are overrated, kid. Really interesting. Now they're overrated? So, of course, I say, don't switch up now. I didn't forget. The reason I'm making this video is because his response to this was nothing. He blocked me. I could never find his comments. I had to call my friend just to get these. And you could say, wow, Luke, you're going out of your way to hate. No, I'm not. But when you can't be held accountable for your terrible sports takes, don't make terrible sports takes. And if you're that angry at your team in the moment, you're going to say those things, don't come back later and act like you love your team and act like Boston is some overrated team because you were just saying how bad the Pacers were for losing to them. And now, no, dude, keep it one way or keep it the other. I think I did, and I think he didn't. Let's wrap this video up. So overall, I don't think I've talked enough about the game yet. Basically, this actually really shows how good the Pacers are. Pacers against the Jazz and Pacers against Spurs played incredible. Win by 41. Win by 16, right? Back-to-back games. They are giving up a ton. As the commenter said, the defense is bad. And I like that. I agree with that. I think that's actually a good take to have. I think that could have been the take he could have taken against the Celtics. I basically think this is more of a video on the awareness of how hard you're going on your favorite team. How hard you're going to be on, people that you believe in. He says in a response, and I don't think I put it on here because I really didn't want to, but he said in response he's been a Pacers fan for 30 years. I can't imagine. That's a lot of heartbreak, a lot of, you know what I mean? And I felt it even in my 19 years of life. So, no hate towards this guy. Last night when I was reading these comments and, I got blocked and everything, I was very hateful. But I'm realizing now it's natural, okay? But just be aware if you're going to make a bad take, someone's going to call you out for it. And someone was there when you made that bad take to now when you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm a big Pacer fan. I think we're underrated, and I think we're going to do that. No, you were the one who underrated them. What? But that almost goes to show you how slept on the Pacers are. They get slept on by their own fans. So, Pacer Nation, keep rocking with me, and keep rocking with the Pacers. And I don't got no ill will towards this guy. Actually, I hope I see him in a Pacer game and we dap up and everything's cool. Until then, enjoy y'all's day. I'll be back to live streaming on Sunday. That's all I got. Yo, Aflac out.